So, can you smell it?
Uh-oh.
You don't have to sit beside me, you know?
I'm
Just
not
go
even sure
through
where
the
you are. I
rooms.
lost track of you.
I'm behind you.
Oh.
I told you I accelerate really slow. But my top speed with bombs on is max.
Hell, I don't know where to go. I just need someone to play this stuff with because I keep getting my ass jumped because I'm by myself.
Well, as long.
I've lost millions trying to
Watch
figure
out,
out.
watch out. I accidentally launched a missile. Watch out. I really hope I don't kill you. You okay?
Yeah, nothing's happened.
Those are M9Es, so they won't hit as long as you turn.
Right. I don't know what happened, but I went evasive anyway, just in case.
Yeah, basically, I
I
use
seen
the
two
same bot.
planes. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
yeah, one of them it's enemy because it's a mirage. Go
that's
for
what I
it, boss.
thought.
Drop your bomb before you start turning. Yeah, so basically
I'll let them take care of it.
accidentally sent those rockets towards you because I have the same button to speak on TeamSpeak as
Oh,
to
yeah.
launch rockets.
Well, I don't. Mine's different. Like on like I have two different ways I do it, but the way that I usually do it primarily is I have the 7 key set to arm, which on my mouse I have multiple keys on the side, so I just use my thumb, and then I have that 8 key to launch, which is right next to 7 key, so I can just go blip blip with my thumb, and yeah, so
By the way, if someone starts to say follow me, that means they want to know your location because they might be looking at you.
right,
Uh,
yeah, I know. That's how I use it, but I not, but it not everyone always catches that. But I don't always assume everyone does it on purpose, but I usually just do it anyway, just in case.
yeah, you should do it because I don't think you wanna be killed by a rocket. The problem now with me is that I'm kind of butt naked. I don't have rockets on me, right?
Right. I just got the AIM 9Es, so I got 4 of them, so.
But no, I meant I shoot them at you
I know.
by mistake.
I'm saying I can try to cover you. Because I can
But
radar slave them.
the idea is that I am turning as good as a vegan, you know.
Right.
So I might be okay if I don't have the bombs on.
Did you bomb that base on the left?
No, I'm going for it right now, but I'll go for the
It's low
started one
health,
first.
so don't use all your stuff on it.
Yeah, I'll drop only 2 bombs.
Right. I figured out how to do guided bombing. I learned how to do that.
I have to learn that too because this is the first plane that I have and
Right.
has those ATGMs.
Well, what I
It,
did was I started hitting Y and went to cockpit, and it should say activate target point and all that stuff. Activate target point, deactivate target point, and
uh,
I bound a mouse. I bound some keys to it after I got used to a little used to using it.
I don't think this plane has those kind of ATGMs though. I think
Does your bomb say CCIP next to it?
no, I don't have computer ballistic on it on this thing. At least not that I'm aware of.
Right. I'm gonna drop
Uh,
one bomb on that base to the right. Okay.
uh, okay. I wanted to bomb it, but okay.
I'm not gonna bomb it out. I'm just gonna do a little damage to it, so I'll get some points too. Is that okay?
Sure.
Now, if you go to cockpit and hit change sight mode in cockpit, maybe that will help give you a little bomb sight with your gyroscope.
Let me see. Nope, it doesn't have a switch mission. Also, I think I see you.
No, not mission. It's sight mode.
Yeah, I don't. I only have
Shit.
cockpit lighting and open cockpit and
Ah.
toggle cockpit sight.
Oh, okay. Well done.
I'll go take the left one. By the way, I can kill it alone. So yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I can't take out a base by myself. The bombs. I don't have enough. I don't have the full upgrade bomb load.
By the way, someone dropped on that base before me.
Right.
So,
That's what I was telling you. Be careful about that.
On me! Attention to the designated grid zone!
It's kinda I'm going kinda shaky because I cannot go past Mach 1. You know, I can't break the sound barriers, so
Yeah, for dropping bombs, right?
yeah, after that I can go like Mach 1.4 or something like that.
Com 1, release weapon!
Alright, I dropped some bombs. I'm gonna go after that convoy to the north. There we go. See, just a little bit of damage. And that way when you destroy it, I'll get some points too. Yep, there you are.
Yeah, I know.
I'm helping, Seth and I are going up his Japanese plane lines. He's close.
Yeah, I destroyed it and kept 2 bombs for
Nice.
the convoy.
Alright, cool.
Awesome!
But when I mean guided bomb launched, I don't mean like I have a camera and I manually steer it. Like the computer, like you tell it
Yeah, I
attack
know.
here or this mission target, and then you fly level and hold the bomb button, and it'll just automatically drop it at the right time to land perfectly on it.
I don't think I have that though. By the way, don't fly really close to it because I'll drop like 2 bombs.
Right. I drop 2 bombs at a time.
It has like 2 seconds of fuse, but still I don't want to kill you.
You'll be fine. I gotta find the convoy. I done. Oh, there they are. I found them.
I really liked the F1 though. It was really nice.
This
to
is
manage.
gonna sound ironic, but I feel more secure when I'm on the team with Americans. When I'm flying this. I feel like I'm less likely to get as easily jumped, but it, you know, it still happens anyway. What were you asking me? You like something? Did I interrupt you? I'm
The
sorry.
F1.
My brain is like
The one you were flying.
my face is tired. Right. I like this. I like it so far. I just want to learn it and get out of being stock. That's the hard part. And see, I don't know anything about what I'm fighting or how to fight it. Oh, check your left. Is that an enemy?
No, it's an F4C. It's a friendly.
Alright.
I have a really good radar receiving warning, so yeah. You just got killed by AA.
Yeah. Funny thing is, it shot my wing and I lost all my lift for some reason. And it didn't even, it just yellowed it a little. It was weird.
Okay, so these jet fighters, right? They're not like the older ones.
But I've been
They
hitting the
could-
wing with orange and been able to get more lift. I don't understand.
Yeah, but it's kind of harder and trickier to get the lift this BR with low speed, you know?
I wasn't really going that slow. I was going like 600, wasn't it? Maybe I was going too slow. I don't know. I don't know now.
Even
Oh my god,
600.
my life is a lie.
Even 1600 is kind of slow for a jet. That BR, I mean.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
I
supposed to
think I
not
see
go
an
under.
enemy.
I think it was like 600 or 500 in this thing.
That's not an enemy.
Unless I'm landing.
I'm literally flying this on level 1 pilot. This is a shit show. I cannot turn.
I'm coming, man. I'm trying to help.
I
Sorry,
think
I didn't
I
mean to
just
crash. I know what I did wrong. What happened was I was turning and I was gonna do a sideways drop, which I've done before. And then the AI shot me, and I didn't hit the afterburner fast enough to level out and pull up. I think,
one
so I
second,
sunk into the ground because I forgot that that's a thing in these damn things.
1 second, I'm dogfighting. Wow. I really made him crash, huh? As expected. I don't know, Russian players are really dumb in this game, from what I saw.
They're campy.
Okay, I'll return to base. And I don't get it. Why would you go like 300 in a jet just so you dogfight?
Don't know, brother.
That dude literally lost all his lift and just crashed into a house. Poor child. They don't have a house anymore.
Right. I'm tempted to turn off my radar receiver sometimes just so that they don't get radar pings from me.
They don't get from radar warning receiver. They get from the normal radar.
Well, that I understand that, but like if I'm behind the guy and I'm pinging him with my radar, his receiver's gonna go whip whip. You know?
Yeah, the radar, but the radar receiving warning, it doesn't. At least not in this game. I don't know. It's kind of dumb.
What do you mean? I get pinged from people in different directions all the time.
Yeah, because they are using their radars. You can see that.
I think I see you coming back. I'm getting pinged by you and my radar receiver.
You do?
Yeah, I see it bleep, bleep. It's showing me the direction you are relative to me.
Alright then, mine is just
Or whoever
broken,
this
I
is in
guess.
front of me. It turns off when it's not receiving. Let me see. Do you pick up anything? You hear beep beep on your right?
Where are you?
Wait, that's not you. You're behind me.
I'm...
I think that's a Mirage. What the hell is that thing? I think it's a Delta Wing, so it's probably...
Yeah, if it's a Delta Wing, just shoot it, because it's not from Japan, UK or US.
Okay, I see you. Okay, yeah, I'm getting pings from you, too.
Alright then, I don't know, mine it's dumb. Sometimes it doesn't show me when someone looking at me.
I lost track of where you were. I'm sorry, man. Oh, you're on my left. You just passed me. Oh, wait, maybe that wasn't
that-
you. Who the hell was that?
I don't know, but I have 1 minute of fuel left, so I'll turn off the afterburners.
I am spooked.
Just watch out, I can't help you. I have 1 minute left of fuel.
Help me! I need Cabbage Patch Kids snacks. I want cookie. Maybe I should try bombing the air.
1 second, my brother sent me a message.
Ah, fuck.
A jet just killed me when I was vending. Okay, so I have AGM 12B.
Yeah, I had to step away for a second because I got frustrated for a sec. Fucking Mig
Uh,
came behind me, spun around real quick, got on my tail, and I tried to maneuver, and he fucking just kicked my ass. I think it was a Mig. Let me see, Mig 95, Mig 19S.
okay, those rockets I have for air to ground.
Oh
Look
sweet, those
on
are
Discord.
yeah, that's nice. You just
Those
fire
are
them.
like, how do you aim them though?
Well, it takes a little practice, but you use your aim cursor,
Oh,
like your you use your gun sight.
so those are just normal rockets, right?
They fly straight though, and you can steer
Like,
them.
oh, so I can steer them like those on the BMD and or other.
Yeah, like the wire
Nice.
guided rockets. But you
Those are
don't.
nice.
But you gotta steer them using your keyboard, of course. But if you shoot them at something, it goes straight. It doesn't
What do you mean
deviate.
by keyboard? How? What do you
Okay,
mean?
so if I drop the Fritz X, I hold Alt and use WASD and steer. If I fire that
Oh,
missile or the AA variant of a missile like that, I hold Alt and hit WASD to steer.
okay. So what do I need to bind from settings?
Um, some weaponry, I think. Let me take a look.
Weapon lock air to ground. This.
It's yaw axis for aimed weapons and pitch axis for weapon aiming. Make sure you add a reset key in there too. For me, it's Alt R.
Uh, for me it's just Alt plus A or D S or W. I think it's okay.
Yeah, that's. I guess that's the default now. But back whenever I set the keys, it wasn't the default. You're gonna have to tweak the sensitivity of the steering. Probably. Because for me, every time I set up axis stuff, when it comes to like for example, if I'm modifying my radiator, you can adjust the sensitivity so that it doesn't go max within as soon as you hit the button. Damn it, hold on. Every time I pause it resets my joystick and it keeps pointing me at the ground. Every time I click controls, I mean. So like relative control sensitivity for me is like 90, and the multiplier is 0.65. But I kept relative control on because even when you're not hitting the button, it keeps the same setting, I think. Oh shit, I need to tell Seth that. Because one of mine and Seth's biggest issues with these rockets is that it keeps going the degrees you set it to, and I completely freaking forgot that you have to reset the axis on it. So if you turn off relative control, as soon as you let go of the steering key, wait. I'll have to go back and retest that, because I'm still tired, man. I'm still tired, so I think I'm wrong.
Doesn't like where are the bases? They don't spawn anymore or what?
Some maps, they don't spawn very well. It's always been that way.
Okay, let me go to the bathroom.
This is one of them. I did this map yesterday, and I was like, why the hell would someone do this map? It sucks. Like, why the hell would someone do this Vietnam map? It hasn't barely spawns any damn thing, and I'm like, that guy that hosted it's probably regretting it. I know I would. Maybe he doesn't give a shit. I don't know. Oh, he's silver. All right, can you give me just a minute? I'm eating some canned whatever I got left over, and I'm trying to make some money real quick using this plane, using this high performance machine. All right, there we go. Where the hell's these trucks? Oh shit, they're on the other side. Come on, turn. Turn, you bitch! Turn! Uh-oh, that's a friendly tank, isn't it? Oh no, I'm so stupid. Oh, okay, good, I missed. That was such a big brain maneuver. I'm so smart. Nobody can understand my tactics because I disguise them very well. Alright.
Attention to the
Let's
map.
see here. Just be aware, Silver, I'm kind of just waking up still, kind of. So I'm a little groggy, right? So, wait, what
Well, I
the-
guess I have to go over to their bases and just drop them there.
I guess so.
I know I didn't wanted to choose Vietnam, but this was the only.
Yeah, I bet the guy that picked this map would probably regret it.
Or
'Cause,
it could be just random, you know.
well, it's always been that way. Some maps just don't give you as much to do. Oh no, this
Well-
has to be the enemy. There's no way.
The idea is that most people just don't care about bombing at this beer, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, that's a missile. Oh, he fired it too far.
Guide on me.
Yeah, so I'll just.
Oh, that was you.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, you fired a missile, I thought.
No, it's not me, bro.
I saw
I'm
it
on the
detonate in
base.
the air.
Dude, I'm literally at the base.
Well then, who the... Wait. Do you have a twin?
Yeah, there is someone else with the same plane in the game.
Yeah, that dude just fired... He was a friendly. I look to my left, and I see a plane, and I see a jet stream. And I was like, oh shit. So I started, and he was sight on, so I started maneuvering. I pulled up, did a side rolls, inverted, cranked inward, rolled upside down, and then cranked inward towards my right. And it detonated in the air, so I was like, yeah. Yeah. Alright, where are you again? Let's see here.
Follow me.
Oh, you're back there.
Guide on me. Follow me.
Right.
Leading for landing.
I don't
Anyway.
know if I can make it to their base though.
Alright. What I do in a lot of... In my past of playing Enduring Confrontation, Air Sim, I come in low until I get to a certain distance and I start climbing like crazy. And this counts for bombers too.
Yeah, but
And then,
this
depending on the plane and how high I get, I'll do... And it's best to come in from the side. I'll do a
Yeah, but-
steep dive. I'll plan an exit plan which uses the terrain to my advantage. And I'll do a steep dive to get as fast as possible to where I can drop. And then I'll zoom past them. And usually, if I'm good enough, they won't. Or I can do it coming in low, like come up slightly and then zoom down. And if I'm good enough, they won't get their guns until after trained on me until after I'm
Yeah.
passing.
but they have SAM, you know, those rockets at the
Yeah,
base.
but they're not automated. They're not fire and forget. They still have to steer it, so you can still mess them up by maneuvering. But yeah, I feel
I
you.
know. The problem with this plane is that it's really slow with those bombs. Like it's barely flying, you know,
Right.
like how the Stirling is, you know.
Well, they
Yeah,
still only have a certain range. You can go up really high. I mean,
Yeah, I'll just go to like 8k meters and then just dive straight down.
yeah. What I would do, like, there's probably a base on the left side. I would hug the map, and then get around to like H, and then just speed climb like crazy, and then get as high as you feel comfortable, and then just do a diving bombing maneuver and get the hell out of there.
The only thing that frustrates me is the people camping airfields and just killing the ones that land, you know?
Right. I don't see that. I haven't seen that a whole lot. I've been playing a lot of air sim to try to make money on this.
It happened to me like twice this match.
Right. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the places I choose to spawn. I usually spawn on the edges of the map. I hardly ever use the middle spawns. Alright, let's see. I have a... It's handy that this has a friend and foe identifier. Alright, that's my target. Alright. Alright, come on.
Radar lock. Dropping.
Well, we'll join the room.
Take that, you little shit.
Sure, bro.
Warning.
Uh-oh, I'm being radar
Warning.
locked.
The enemy's tracking you on radar.
Irony, I guess.
They've got
Okay, it's really good to see unfriendly on my tail at this height.
warning. The enemy's tracking you on radar.
Okay, so I'm like 10,000 meters, so I think I'm safe.
Warning. The enemy's tracking you on radar.
That's pretty safe. Yeah, I think you are too. I think 5,000 to 8,000 is more than safe. I mean, like 6,000, 8,000. So I think you're good. I'll come cover you.
Guide on me.
Oh, is that you? Okay, yeah, you're right above me, actually. Alright, I'm gonna try to zoom climb up to you.
Exactly 10,000 meters.
I see it. It reports it whenever you put it in the chat like that. Hopefully this guy don't follow me up, cause I don't know if he's still there or not.
Hopefully I don't get killed by M7. Oh wait, never mind. Pass magic, whatever it's called, of that radar missile from you know, France.
Somebody cover me.
Right. Oh, I saw my own fucking vapor trail and it scared the hell out of me. I was like, holy crap, someone's following me. Oh, wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Turn the radar on. I'm here. I think I see you. Wait, no. You should be higher than me. That's not higher. That's lower.
Okay, let me see where's the airfield. Okay, a bit more.
Well, you can always just go after the one already spotted since you're already over there.
Yeah.
I think I see you to my left. You going down? No, that's not you. Wait, that was you. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I should have told me to. Well, I dropped my bombs and I hope they hit.
I'm gonna get that Mirage, that motherfucker. I see his ass. Come here, you little shit. Oh, chop.
Well, I missed, so yeah.
So how's it going, Silver, my boy? My boy.
Good.
It's my boy.
I think I'll go bomb like I
All right,
think
I got radar.
I'll come with my propeller because yeah, I don't have enough points on the crew to do a fight, and it's kind of expensive to operate, almost 50k.
Damn it! I fucked. I fucked it.
At least that dude is dead.
I'm just not used to this shit, you know.
It's okay. It takes practice.
Yeah. Well, now I'm the one fucked. Damn it. I had him right where I fucking wanted him to, and I just had to fuck it up. It was so fucking perfect.
Warning, the enemy's
Shit.
tracking.
Don't worry, bro. Don't
Warning, the
beat
enemy's
yourself up too much about
This
it.
pisses is fucking frustrating. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
They've got a lock.
Ah, damn it, I lost track of him. There he is.
Warning. Warning.
Fuck this shit, man. That's fucking ridiculous. Can't even.
After this, I'll go realistic ground. By the way, I wanna
Okay.
finish up my Japanese.
Yeah, and I'm gonna play with Silver for a minute.
Yeah, sure. I was just saying in case you wanna
Don't
join
talk
me.
back to me. I trusted you.
The enemy has captured a zone.
Oh man. Ooh, that. Ugh.
No. Oh, hello there, Silver.
That sucks, man. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
The VAT.
What?
VAT.
I don't get it.
Various additional transactions. You know,
Oh.
where they charge you to do anything.
No, that's the email I got from buying the pin.
Yeah, but I don't pay that. I pay to the company. I don't pay
Oh,
to that.
you mean VAT?
Right.
Yeah, that's like you know,
It goes
the
to the
tax you
Vatican.
give to, no, the tax you give to the government, you know.
Roger that.
Right.
Every developer here makes you pay for that, you know.
Yeah,
Not
it's
every-
freaking stupid.
Well, they gotta live somehow, right?
They take enough of your shit as it is. They just want everything so that they can try to
Well-
get more control.
Well, technically, I didn't pay anything because it was in-game currency that I won from the event. So
Right. Still
Jokes on
stupid
them.
though. I don't like people being exploited.
you should get used to it because this happens really often.
Hey, I don't have to like it, okay? I'm not that naive. I know shit happens, but I don't have to like it. Well, on the bright side, I crashed, so I crashed, I guess.
Guide on me.
Boy.
Well, I don't like it either, but I can't do anything about it.
Move after me. Move after me. Move after me.
if people wouldn't be dumb and everyone would just, you know, riot against it, things will change. But people are dumb and they don't do anything about it. So yeah.
Right. You know what's funny about that MiG-19? I don't think he had a radar receiver, or he doesn't know how to read it. Because I locked onto him for like 20 seconds before I fired.
Which plane?
The one that I shot with my missile earlier.
The Mirage.
No, the MiG-19S.
Yeah, that one doesn't have a radar receiver.
Right. But he could have seen me when he was turning before that. I was following him in the turn.
It's funny how.
And then he just flew straight, and that's when I fired the missile.
It's funny how Russian technology is like, wow, cutting edge, and you know.
Well, they claim it's cutting edge, but
Yeah.
a lot of the times it was just a bootleg version of a copycat or some shit, you know?
Well, it's cutting edge for their country.
Right.
Also, China is literally copy pasting Russia.
Well, I mean, that's China. I mean,
They really love to copy things, from what I see.
yeah. Russia does too. They like to pretend it's theirs. Like a lot of the land lease stuff that America would send Russia, the propaganda was that they created it.
I don't
Look
know.
at this Russian engineering, it's so strong. It'll never falter. Yet they're literally fucking falling apart the second they leave the factory.
You know, it's sad. You know what's sad? Russian planes in this game literally have, you know, from modification panel.
They work better than they did in real life. Yeah.
Not that, but in modification panel, right? Where you upgrade things. You literally have an upgrade to put your plane to fly on better fuel. I'm not even kidding.
Follow me. Follow me.
It's just so funny, you know.
Right.
be
A
an
lot of
upgrade.
American planes and used to get that option. Whereas high octane or some shit.
Yeah.
Which is true. I mean, there were modifications like that, and that's kind of what that's supposed to reflect. You know, a lot of those upgrade trees is kind of supposed to reflect like the stages of that, I think, in theory.
Too bad I died like literally next to the airfield though.
Well, as long as you hit it, that's all that matters.
I didn't.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
I'm scared to go high in this. What is that in front of me? That is not a friendly, I bet. Let's see. No, that's avoided.
On me!
I don't want to get spotted.
Move after me! Follow me!
Attacking A point.
I'll go for the point since I
I'm
don't
about
have
to
it.
bomb the. I'm gonna try to bomb it myself. Cause fuck it, right?
Yeah. Be careful though.
Right. Well, I don't know how else to be careful. And to be honest with you, my focus is like shifting here and there. the reason why I like to switch to air sim operations mode is because I was able to keep my attention, because it just fucking gets boring flying for like 5 minutes waiting for something to happen. Like holding my attention makes my head hurt. I gotta look away for a second sometimes. Or switch to something, and then I get shot, and I'm like, fuck, I looked away, didn't I? Oh. Uh-oh.
The only thing I dislike about this jet is like I get with people that has radar, you know.
What's going on?
The only thing I dislike about that plane is that on simulator I have like get into matches with planes that have radar, you know, and AIM-9G and sky flashes and you know sparrows. It's kind of dumb, but
I used an AIM-9B from a plane from underneath it towards the front because I radar locked it. But it was almost point blank though.
well, in simulator it's much easier to aim rockets, you know, because they don't know when they're hit, you know.
Well, depending on the jets, I usually do better in sim, depending on the type of jets and all that.
Yeah.
Like if it's ME-262s and certain other variants, I actually tend to do better because, well, like I said, it depends on the variants and the planes. Like, for example, in high BR jet sim, everyone knows where you are because of the spotting mechanics. Like, most of the time, so it's hard as heck to pull anything off unless someone's legitimately distracted. In my opinion. I'm almost done, Silver. This is... the match they got 400 tickets left. And I'm about to bomb run on their base, so... I mean, their airfield.
The airfield doesn't give tickets.
Not anymore?
No, only if you destroyed a module of the base. The
Well.
base now have modules, you know.
Why can't I drop my... Oh, no.
Drop them on the
Come on.
airstrip.
I can't. I went Mach speed while in the dive with my air brakes out. It was so fucking perfect. I was so high and everything.
Well, this match would have gained me a lot of money if I wouldn't died many times, you know.
Oh no.
Let's
No.
find me.
Get up off the fucking ground.
You okay?
I almost crashed into the ground. Come on, you little shit. Come on. Get these bombs off. Oh, fucking, as soon as I went to drop them. Fucking piece of shit. You know, I lost 3 fucking billion trying to figure out how to do this fucking shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, 2 million is a lot, to be honest.
Yeah.
Backup!
Yes.
They really need to bring back sim operations. This is fucking retarded.
Or realistic enduring confrontation.
Well, yeah, they do. They that too.
Is that a friendly or a...
Yes. That's why I ain't played sim in a while. It's because it's fucking. Like, I don't want to play enduring confrontation all the fucking time when I play sim. I like to do something like that doesn't make me wait for 3 fucking hours just to get shot by some shit. I don't care how
I
good your stamina
quite
is.
I quite enjoy more being like playing like 3 hours, but that is just me and I have a lot more time, you know.
Right. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I'm trying to express the strain. The strain it puts on your stamina mentally, because you're like just flying around looking for something to happen.
Yeah.
Especially on this fucking map. Like how, like I'm just gonna. I think like I shouldn't keep trying. There's no point for me to do anything else on this map. This map's fucking stupid. And if this was Operation, well, one of the things that they changed that I know for sure was very likely a result of people bitching was they reduced the battle timers. So Sim Operation suffered from it too.
I just got killed by my friendly with a rocket.
Right. And Sim
Amazing.
Operation is basically like Air Realistic, but Sim with the the maps are larger usually, and you get bomber spawns, and you get to use every plane in your lineup at least once, like an arcade. It's fucking great. The reason why I like it is because you can just jump in and fucking go. You ain't got to take off and climb and look, or you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
1 second.
Mm. Right. Sorry. Give me strength, whoever you are down there. I don't even know who the hell that is. They're just on my fucking. This is a great start.
Repairing. Guide on me.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm a disadvantaged orange worker. Thank you very much. Get your facts straight, boy.
Need backup. Guide on me. Sorry.
I should really work at.
I left and joined the different one, the Dover Strait. There's
Yeah, I
bases
don't
up, and there's a
think I will.
lot of water targets to bomb. So. Oh, I found their carrier.
I think I'll get a fighter with torpedoes and try to.
There's carriers on this one.
Yeah, I'll try to learn how to torpedo on simulator. You know.
Well, we can go to a custom battle and practice. I am silver. I just want to
Yeah, but I
bomb a
wanna
ship real
learn-
quick. I'm
I-
so incredibly frustrated. I've lost so much fucking money that I'm gonna be broke if I leave it like this. Like literally $0 a fucking again. It pisses me off thinking about it. So I want to do something about it real quick. By bombing
so I
these
did,
destroyers.
250k.
What was that? I found their carrier.
Attention to the map.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
So I died 4 times, right?
Right.
15k per respawn, right?
Right.
And I did 250k
Com 1, release
and
weapon.
100,000 RP.
Fuck you. Ugh.
That's a lot, actually.
Yeah. Wait, how much money did you get? Oh, that's right, because you got the premium. Shit,
Yeah.
maybe I should just fucking do it. Maybe I should just buy a premium. 'Cause-
But the
Nah, I'm just
idea is
kidding. I
that-
already got premiums.
the idea
not
is
not
that-
not high BR jet premium, but I don't really care.
Okay, but the idea is that I didn't do that much damage, you know?
Right. You did more than I did though. I didn't bomb a single fucking thing. And I got 1 air kill.
Launched it.
Oh yeah, this is working much better. Yesterday I was doing the Tunisia map and I couldn't catch a fucking break. I would approach the destroyer and it would snipe it would snipe the shit out of me. Now I strafed 4 of them. Like the other day that I did Tunisia, it was fine. I was even strafing them with my minigun. It was fucking great. But then I tried it yesterday and I just got shot down by everything. But right now I'm doing okay. I got 2 destroyers now. There's a whole shit ton of ships here, man. Ah, fuck, I was going too fast. They also got bomb points, and their airfields are all spotted, so... This is Silver's homeland that we're bombing out right now. Hi, Silver. Hope you're enjoying your warm coffee, tea coffee, or whatever it is the monkeys drink these days. I'm a monkey.
Guide on me.
I love tea so much. It makes my
Okay,
arms
so
grow.
what enduring confrontation you at?
Dover Strait. You should see my
yeah,
name
but-
in the player list.
Yeah, but what, 7?
Well, of course it's 7. I can't fly the F1 without it.
Okay, let me see what plane I have.
I think it's the only other one that is 7 right now.
Okay, let me see what plane I have with torpedoes.
For some reason, my bomb didn't work that time. I'm gonna minigun him. Yeah, you can minigun destroyers from the side, which does make some sense. Oh, he's on fire. Oh, I got him. Oh, okay, he delayed. Okay, he sunk after. Oh wow, there's a lot of explosions.
I don't think I have one with the torpedo.
You can just use bombs for now.
Nah, I have experience with bombers.
I mean, the TBF has a torpedo. It also does lays mines.
I see.
Was it SPD, TBF? Yeah, it's SBD. I think the TBF does. Just look through the naval bombers. I think the PBY. I think it does something too. The boat plane, and then there's a naval version of the PBY around where the B-29 is. But that's a different one. It's like the PBBY. Ah, fuck it. Well, you know, it's another variant, but it's a naval version of a variant of another bomber that's similar to a. You'll look, okay? Well, that was successful. I got 3 ship kills. It's almost as if there's a lot more space on this map or something. I think. It's really about the same. It just looks bigger, I think. I usually like to do this map using the German, using the... You know what I used to do on this map when they had it in RB reverse circulation? Is that there would be a cluster of enemy ships to the south. Then I would go down there and I'd shoot their weak spots with cannons and take them out. But they changed it to where you can't do that anymore. Or at least not the same. I was like, what? That was a long time ago. You hear me, Trigger? And Silver? Anybody? Is anybody? Yeah, those are friendly.
Okay, someone called me. Sorry about that.
I don't forget what I was telling you. Silver isn't responding when I asked him, though. Silver, you heard what I was describing, right?
Okay, so Dover Strait you said, right?
Right. Silver, you were talking about Company Heroes 2, right? I found the enemy carrier. We could just bomb
perfect.
them.
Yeah, okay, perfect. I have Japan. I'll just join with Japan.
But you got a lot of bombs. You could bomb the carrier out, man. That's a lot of points right there.
With the F4.
I have to switch planes to bring a torpedo.
Yeah, but with the F4 I paid 40k to spawn. Sorry, not 40k, 60k.
Oh, that plane must be doing well for itself, then.
Usually the planes with high bomb load get really high. It's stupid, I know, but what can you do?
Well, they changed it because I guess a lot of people were bitching, so they get what they asked for.
Actually, they nerfed simulator because it was a really good income of money.
It's supposed to be. That's the point.
Yeah, and people just bitched a lot, and yeah, like
people come up with some crazy ideas in their head, and they're like, "Oh, it's a bad thing that it does this and that because it does." They come up with some crazy mental gymnastics to try to think of the way that they think things should be, and it's really just some crazy ass shit, and they don't realize it. You know, it's kind of like the same people that try to tell you how to play a game the way that they play it because they believe it's the only way to play the game. Or like the people that bitch about Dark Souls having an easy mode. It's like, fuck off. I can mod my game as much as I fucking want. You can't tell me what to do, bitch.
no, it's kinda stupid that modern planes don't have like torpedoes. In this game, I mean. Because I know some of them do actually have torpedoes in real life.
Move after me.
Like what?
I know the F-18 has torpedoes and F-15, if I'm not wrong.
That's not in the game though, right?
Yeah, but they wanna add it like soon.
To
Really
be honest
soon.
with you, I don't see them using torpedoes. High-speed bombing is far more effective
I don't know.
because you don't have to slow down to a crawl. Well, air quotes crawl, especially for modern times. That's stalling speed, like 500. Like in my Japanese plane, the B7A2, it has a high speed tolerance for torpedo bombing, and it says the max speed is 556 kph. That's fast for a torpedo drop, but that's slow for anything else. For like jets and stuff. So it's understandable, in my opinion, why the world would shift away from using torpedoes anymore on their planes. It's just illogical. Whenever you can just go fucking past his ass and drop like a shit ton of bombs real quick.
Yeah, but I
It's far more
think
effective.
it's harder to use bombs, you know, at high speed.
Well, you got guided systems and stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But
You're right.
but if you practice it, you can do it. I used to do it. I used to love bombing in jet bombers. And they didn't have
Yeah,
radar
but-
or guidance or nothing. I'm talking about like a Rado and everything else in between.
Yeah, but I was talking about real life. It's really hard to bomb without a computer.
Yeah, but they have computers now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I forgot about those.
Right? Yeah, I do too. I don't get too much into modern stuff. I'm more into like World War II stuff. And like I'm excited to play modern stuff, but I just don't. I like the tactical and strategy involved in World War II tanks. Modern tanks, I could just I can zip around more easily and keep the gun on target, which kind of eliminates some of the posturing and forward thinking that you can use to trick people or take advantage of situations. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I'm in the Tiger. I have an M18 charging up to try and get around me. I sit still. He's bouncing around on his fucking cannon. I'm gonna have a better shot than him. In modern tanks, it doesn't matter. He could just blast me without thinking about it. Or trying to actually aim. No, I'm not gonna sit here and make, it's a no skill argument, because it's not the case. There is skill involved. You still gotta think things out, but it's different. It's just different, and I'm not a fan of that kind of stuff, you know? I'm not a fan of that kind of gameplay as much. Because it's far more rewarding for me to be like, I actually outsmarted that dude by playing my cards right. But when it comes to modern tanks, it's a lot easier for them to get out of it because of the stabilizers and stuff, you know?
To be honest, I don't know if I would like higher PR tanks, because the higher I go in tanks, I saw that I start having less and less fun.
Well, I can have fun in all of them. There is. You can make your fun, but it's just, it's like a so-so thing. It depends. You gotta get your perspective on it, you know? You gotta get your perspective straight. You gotta get used to it a little bit. So there's fun to be had in a lot of things I worked under. It's just well built, you know? It's just that you gotta, like, find it out for yourself and just try to work with it.
I think I just tried to torpedo
It's
once.
just a lot more frustrating with these economy changes from people.
Well, they buffed the economy a little bit, to be honest.
Right. The carriers were is over here.
Attention to the designated grid zone. On me.
You just need one good torpedo in the side and you'll be good. It's the updated carrier, so it has a damage model set up a certain way.
Does it have? Wait, it does have a lot of ships with.
Yeah, but I'm killing them all.
Alright then.
I've already killed most of them.
So
There's only 3 left.
A5, right?
Dropping!
Yeah.
Alright, I'm 45 right now. Though I think I'll try only once since it's yeah,
Well,
it's a lot of
It's okay. So if you get your wing shot off, just drop the torpedo anyway. And when you get close enough to where he's covering up your entire cockpit screen, aim towards the front of the ship, but slightly ahead of it. Give like an inch, and then your
Yeah,
wing's
I
gonna get
know.
shut off. You're gonna get so close that your wing's gonna get shot off, and then just drop it before you hit the water.
yeah,
then
I
you'll
know.
get 'em.
Launched it.
That's how I did it. Every time it hits him.
I actually didn't. I don't have ballistic computer on the last plane I played, so I was manually aiming the bombs.
I'm talking about using your torpedo.
Yeah, but it's kind of the same thing, I think.
No, you gotta point it where you want it to go. You point your
Alright, then.
crosshair where you want the torpedo to go. Because the Japanese torpedoes are really good. They go straight and they go fast. That particular torpedo only has a 2-kilometer range, though. But that, you know, it's not the same as a Lancer, so but it's close. It's got the same potential, and it has a high drop speed. Your max speed for dropping that torpedo is 556 kilometers an hour, so you'll never be out of speed. And as long as you're
Nice.
about 100 meters or lower, you'll be able to drop it just fine.
Does this game has fire and forget rockets? Those air
no.
to ground, like just aim and lock
Oh,
in and
yeah. Yeah, you know those guided rockets, the bullpups and the Nords? If you fire them, they'll go straight. You don't have to control them or nothing. They just go wherever you click.
No, I mean like flying straight on top of the enemy and getting a camera and locking on with that camera.
There is I think there's a plane or two that has a camera. And there is a guided,
I think the Russians have one.
I know there's a plane. I know that when I went through the radar information in the game, they said you should be able. There are ways to lock on to ground targets. You just gotta like. It's just a lot of ground clutter. It's next to impossible. But you can do it. I've done it before. I just haven't tried to shoot it. I haven't tried. I wasn't expecting it when it happened, so I wasn't ready to test and see if I can actually like fire at it or not. But if you can get the radar lock, you could fire anything. Because like
If
I was
stay
behind.
really close to
Okay,
the
let me give you an idea.
water-
I was behind a bomber formation of this plane, and there's the 2 trailing fighters. They were close together. I radar locked. The radar lock got confused and went right in between them, and I fired the missile because it locked onto the right one, and then it moved and it shifted the missile between them, and it went right between them and missed them. So it goes wherever the radar tells it.
If I stay really close to the water, it will make them harder to aim for me.
Right, but you're still gonna have to bob and weave a little bit though.
All right.
Because even though you're close to the water and you have less guns shooting at you, you still have guns shooting at you. I didn't get all the destroyers though. They were a little bit harder to crack than I expected, so I'll have to come back. I took some wing damage, so I'm gonna repair. Otherwise, I would have came back around and just tried to shoot him with my Vulcan.
I think.
But I get
if
nervous. Okay.
I'll just fly like 5 meters above the water and yeah.
Well,
for
the
the
carrier's kind of spread out from them, so that helps.
Yeah.
It's harder when they're closer together. I think I was recording when I was doing air sim on Tunisia where I got all those torpedoes and bombing, so I think you should be able to go back and check it out and review it. Maybe it'll help give you some ideas. Because, you know, I have no doubt in my mind you're going to inevitably get shut down. But what matters is that you get that torpedo off because you make more than it costs to spawn that plane.
Yeah, I paid like 2K or something like that.
Yeah, it's like 4 or something like that. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. If you open the radiator to like 20% or 24.
Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, I'm getting close. No one started shooting at me. Okay, the carrier started shooting.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope for the best.
Yes, let's hope for the best. Well, that works.
Oh fuck! I literally wanted to press space and then I just got my plane killed. Oh well. I won't play that much.
I don't use spacebar for bombs anymore. I keep making mistakes.
Oh no! I just when I tried to press the button, my pilot got sniped. So okay. Do you wanna join me on tanks or you're playing with him?
No, I told Silver I was gonna do something with him today.
Yeah, sure. I was just asking.
How dare you fucking ask me questions, you piece of shit.
I know the planes have those rockets that you aim with, like the Hellfire, you know, those.
Right. Well, it takes a little practice because, like, whenever you're coming at them, you gotta keep doing some slight adjustments because they're gonna fire based on your movement or if you're sitting still or not, which makes perfect sense. But the closer you get, the less time you have to react.
I can't wait. I see that A9L are already in the game, and I can't wait for the planes to get them.
Well, sometime soon I want to do some torpedo runs with somebody one day, sometime soon. So maybe sometime you and I can get together in ARB or something, or Air Sim.
Yeah, sure.
I remember when Italy came out and I unlocked that bomber that has like 3 torpedoes. And I did an Air Sim battle and launched them because I knew that it takes like 2 or 3 torpedoes to take out a carrier. And that one has 3, and I'm like, this is perfect. I can just make one run on the carrier instead of going back and forth. And I did, it worked.
Are you excited for AIM-9L?
I don't know. I'm not invested in that kind of stuff. Sure, why not? I got
It's-
AIM-9P on this thing, so
It's like AIM-9P, but 30G. It will be on the F-14, the Tomcat.
but we already have missiles that are 30 Gs.
Yeah, but not on NATO, not on planes.
Oh.
American planes, I meant.
You know, I learned something interesting about the AIM-9E and what was it?
Those are
C?
kind of dumb.
Was it the C or the D? Anyways, it was the E and the D. The difference between them is that they're basically the same. They're just versions for the Air Force and the Navy.
What? Excuse me, the C and the D.
They're modifications of the 9B, and it's the E and the I can't remember if it was the D or the C. But they're just modified versions of the AIM-9B, and one was for the Air Force and one's for the Navy.
Yeah, AIM-9 each just have a little bit better tracking.
They're fundamentally the same though.
Yeah.
They're both uncaged, so they both have different tracking. I believe it's what it's called, uncaged, where you have like a certain limiter that's removed. Oh, dude! The carrier's all by itself. The destroyer's done fucked off.
Okay, I take a 30 minutes break because I played too much.
Right, I'm about to get off after I bomb these destroyers.
You gonna sleep or what?
No, Silver's waiting on me.
All right. What do you guys?
Also, I need a break because I'm like sweating my ass off.
Maybe I can join you guys too.
You got Company Heroes?
The 2, right?
You're
Two.
right. He doesn't have the first one. I like the first one better. The second one,
I actually have it and I have it installed, so I can join you guys.
okay. If that's cool with Silver, I don't care.
Yeah, ask him. I don't want.
Well, he's right here.
Silver?
Yeah. Say hi. think I accidentally bomb skipped over the destroyer.
I actually love about Company of Heroes that you can control an troop or something, you know.
Yeah, I like it. The first one I like a lot better, and the reason why, not the reason why, but it's the gameplay. The gameplay, some of the changes aren't for the better in my opinion. Well, quite a few of them, and I figured out why. It's because see, the company that was developing Company Heroes 2 got bankrupt.
Dropping.
It was THQ.
Com 1, release weapon.
I told my
Fuck yes.
friends that I want to try Ruskies on planes. And they told me that I'm a pussy.
Russian planes are pretty. Russian planes are kind of like a master of nothing. Like, they do things alright and average, and they get no ammo. Their firepower's okay, maneuverability's okay. Everything's alright, but they don't master anything specifically.
like almost everything Russia does.
Right, guess so. I mean, except for literally just falling apart, right? Which is literally
Yeah.
what happened. Like, there was a few disasters where ships literally just fell apart and a lot of people died because of it. And the Russia tried to cover it up and wouldn't let anybody help them. So they
Well,
just died. They let them fucking die.
Well, they tried to cover the Chernobyl thing.
Well, they knew they fucked up because their reactor wasn't even done right or to any standard. It was fucking bootleg and jank as fuck, man.
Yeah, and the problem
It's
is
their
that
own fault why it happened, and the people doing it, and they didn't have any proper regulations for, like, they didn't have the regulations right or nothing for maintaining it.
The problem is that even when things got fucked up, they still thought that it's not their problem and that
Nuclear
the
reactors
reactor
aren't
was
supposed to
perfect.
explode like that, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
That's not how they work. And they didn't even have any safety shit going on. Their safety shit was like non-existent. They didn't put any safety things on it to protect
Yeah, but
it.
even after things got fucked up, they still thought that it's not their fault and that the reactor is perfect, you know?
Right, because you'll see some documentaries that are basically propaganda for the Chernobyl, where they're like, "Oh yeah, we saved the world. It was gonna blow up Europe, and a nuclear explosion." It's like, yeah, no, it won't even go that far. They try to say it would go all the way past 300 kilometers, and it won't even go a quarter of that if there was a real nuclear explosion. Like, which
The
there is
radiation
not. It's
would go-
impossible for a reactor to blow up like that unless you make it blow up.
The radiation will go really far.
Yeah, well, if they had their reactor proper, there wouldn't have been any radiation like that.
Yeah.
Like, if they had all the proper shit on it, it wouldn't have even. It would have just dissipated.
I know that
The match ended. The enemy left. That was great. I got some money off of that. That was nice, and I almost unlocked the engines.
the only thing they did good is that they avoided the second explosion, you know, from the water and that pressure. Like the water tanks weren't empty and the uranium